DC's an amazing heavyweight, man. He
is,
just fought stupid against Stipe.
But who knows how good John will be at heavyweight?
I've seen with other heavyweights.
Yeah.
He ragdolls bitches.
Yeah,
Like
he's a beast, man. He's walking around a natural 230 before
John's
he's
also
6'4",
getting
right?
Yeah, he's huge.
every bit of it. John's also getting older though, man. So it's like, dude,
How old is he?
31, 32.
That ain't that old.
he has some miles on him though.
He's got a lot of miles.
He's slowed down a tad. Let's just call it what it is.
It's you gotta wonder how much of that slowing down is his enthusiasm, how much of it is physical. How much, right? I mean, maybe if a big fight comes up like a Stipe Miocic fight or Francis.
You're right. And I said, yeah, you're right. I go back and forth. I go, maybe he's slowing down. He's getting older. And then I go, or maybe he just doesn't give a fuck about these contenders he's fighting. And, he's out partying at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then he's like, the week before the fight, he's at the Super Bowl. He's like, yeah, I'll fight. I'll beat Dominick. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll fight Jan. What? Yeah, where? Yeah, let's do it. But then, hey, you have Francis. You make one wrong move and you're going to get knocked out. I bet we see a fucking gnarly-ass John Jones.
He had a couple of years off because of all of his troubles outside of the octagon, right? 2 years where he really wasn't fighting. But other than that, he's had 9 solid years against world championship
best of the best.
Who never did anything to him.
Nobody.
He never took any damage.
Gustafson.
Gustafson,
damage.
The one fight where he didn't train. Gustafson
did a lot of damage.
One fight ain't shit. That's basically nothing.
Other than that, you're right. He starched everybody. Hurt his elbow on Matt Hamill's face.
He's never been knocked down, right?
No, never been knocked down. I mean, he got knocked down.
He slipped against Dominick.
By Dominick, hit him in the chest and knocked him down. But it wasn't a knockdown like Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. It wasn't that kind of knockdown.
Gustafson took him down. Yep. That was the only time he got taken down.
Is that the only time?
Yeah, DC didn't take him down.
No. Yeah. I'm excited to see that rematch. I think Dominick Reyes would be even better in the rematch. I think Dominick Reyes realizes now it's all about having the energy in that 3rd, 4th, and 5th round, and having already been to the top of the mountain and faced the dragon. I think he's going to come back better than ever.
Here's the thing: that dragon in rematches gets way better and goes, "Oh, you're an actual threat. I'm going to prepare for it this time."
Yeah.
And he fucks dudes up in rematches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gustafson starched. DC starched.
Oh yeah. I'd like to see it. I want to see what Reyes can do too. And Reyes got that rub now, right? Reyes is going to come into that second fight knowing that he came a cunt hair away from being the light heavyweight champion of the world. And one judge gave it to John 4 rounds to 1, which is
insane,
embarrassing bad.
But other than supposedly that guy owns an MMA gym as well.
That's so hilarious.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, he also
God, get off his nuts, dude.
Yeah, it just doesn't
be
make
less
any
obvious.
Sense. It doesn't make any
Figure
sense.
it out.
You know what? People just look at fights differently sometimes. You know what I mean? Because there's dudes that look at rounds where, even to this day, where a guy gets taken down and he doesn't do any damage, but they'll still give it to the guy on the bottom just because the guy on top didn't do any damage. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then there's guys that for sure, no matter what, if you get a takedown, you're going to win the round. If the other guy didn't get a takedown, right? And there's guys that, in the early 2000s, that I knew some judges. I don't want to say any names, but they would give a round to a dude who escaped a bunch of submissions because that guy had him in great positions and he couldn't play his game. He couldn't implement his game, and he had all this great position on him, had his back, and he escaped. So I'm going to give it to the guy who escaped.
It's
that's
such
extreme.
a shit show.
Yeah, there's guys like that out there. So it's not necessarily that
Wasn't
it's
Ricardo
not necessarily
Almeida
the retardation?
Wasn't Ricardo Almeida judge for a second?
He was.
And he just thought, he was like, fuck this noise.
I think he's too busy.
With all his
he's got a
fighters.
successful school.